put some 6 feet distance. What's those little sticker?
They're just, if anyone's working under the hood, it's just to help identify that this is positive.
Oh,
Because it's in a black loom. I mean, we could have got red loom or something like that, but it's just a.
Oh, that's a good thing. Alright guys, I came inside to warm up a little bit. It's a little bit cold, chilly. It's got a little bit of wind. Joseph had a phone call, so during that time I'm just gonna stay warm inside. And yeah, so we're gonna do a portion of the electrical today. I do have to go to work. Look at it. I do have to go to work later on, so we're just gonna do a portion today, and maybe tomorrow if it doesn't get too cold, so we're gonna do another portion there tomorrow. I'm definitely gonna have to clean this part because it's quite dirty right now. This is the joy of living in a van and still doing renovation. You have to move everything every time you need to work on something. So this is what I'm doing this morning. Joseph is gonna finish what's underneath my bed, or at least work a little bit more on that. We'll see how far we go today. It's quite chilly outside. It is minus, sorry, it's -5 I think. But we do have sunshine, so it's kind of warm a little bit. At least it's not raining. So we're currently making us lunch. It's gonna be a bunch of potatoes, onion, Brussels sprout, that I cook with some veggie stock. I use this brand. It's I purchased this at Walmart. It's easier to keep in the van that like liquid vegetable stock. And I'm gonna put some baby spinach right at the end. Sorry, I'm cooking outside because the van is quite messy right now with my bed in the way and everything. So yeah, this is what we're gonna have for lunch. And Joseph is right here.
Yeah.
A little update with everything's going great so far. So setup.
It's going well, yeah. Got everything we need and it's coming together.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I was just editing the video and I realized that I didn't give you the overall price, so I'm gonna do that. So yesterday me and Joseph finished the electrical. We finished quite late. Well, I think it was like 7:30, 8 p.m. So we finished. Right now the price that I'm gonna give you will be in Canadian money, and also doesn't include the 2 batteries. So I have 2 AGM batteries that my friend Chrome from Vanlife give to me, and I also don't have an inverter, so that will be something that I'm gonna get later on. But so right now just the basic, so I'm gonna use my Jackery battery as like the inverter, if you want, for right now to plug my laptop and everything. So it's super simple setup, but for right now, for my short trip, which I'm going to be on Vancouver Island for maybe a month before I come back here in town in Squamish. Probably gonna meet Joseph again. I want to install some lights and all those little things, so it's gonna give me a little course, which last night we were like both super tired. Like it felt like we were done like at midnight yesterday, and like I'm not the one who worked, that was him who worked all night, like all day long. And yeah, I was tired too, so I can just imagine how tired he is. And so if you want to see exactly what he did, the whole process, so all like kind of how to video. Sorry, my cat just played with the camera right now. She's behind you. So go on his channel, which is the Sharing the Wild. As my friend Joseph, so yeah, go see him. He's gonna make a video about it, about the whole process and everything. So it took us quite some times. So I think we met for a couple hours to purchase everything on Amazon. After that, we met again the time to figure out where my electrical would be inside the van, to figure out a good place. So I put it in the back underneath my bed, if you want. So that would be a good place. I had to cover everything so my cat would not go there. We put a lot of like a tubing to protect the wires so she didn't chew on it and try to hide them and all that. So that's maybe a little bit why everything took a little bit more time. Also, we had probably one day to place everything where, you know, the fuse and all that will go. And one day, 2 days, I should say, almost, to wire everything inside the van. So it's I say full days. It's not full days because the sun set at like 4 o'clock here, so short days, but still took us quite some times. But I'm glad I do have power now. I don't have to worry about anything. So yeah, the price I'm going to give you does not include 2 AGM battery, which I think people told me they're on like 250 each. 250 each. You're gonna have to check that out. And I don't have the inverter right now, but all the rest, so on Amazon, it cost me $823.05 for all the fuse and everything. After that, we purchased a bunch of stuff here in town. The clamp to make all the wire all nice and tight. Joseph did an amazing job for that, and all the wires. So it cost me $327.61 for a total of $1,150.66. So when people say in their van bill that the electrical is a big portion of it, I now understand, because I think for the old installation and putting like the furniture and all this, especially that I had like so much like free wood and free material or secondhand, I think my van bill cost me not even $1,000 or close to $1,000. So now, including the electrical, you know, it just pump up the price and all that. But I'm glad that I've done it this way. So last year I only had the Jackery battery. I have a job right now, so I charge the Jackery at work. My boss give me a thumbs up. That was fine for them. So so I've done this for a year and a half now, and didn't have any problem. I knew that I wanted a better electrical eventually, because I do want to have to next winter get a dry hair heater, so I do want some better electrical for that, and I do want to have better lighting and all that tiny little things, but the jackery was fine for the whole year and a half, and I'm still going to use it because I don't have the inverter right now, so it's still going to be in my van, use it daily. But it was totally fine, and I'm glad that I've done it this way, that I put the money first to build the van, put all the furniture and everything that I needed, and after that put the electrical. I know people will say the opposite because you want your electrical to be behind your walls or be hidden in some place or whatever, but we run the wire from the back of my bed behind the kitchen cabinet, so I do have a little space, and we put the wire there, so the cat's not gonna go there. I just put some wood so she cannot go there and play over there, and we, like I said, we cover everything, some tubing, so she cannot chew on anything. But so maybe if you plan on doing the electrical and you don't have the money right now, yeah, you can purchase something like a little jackery, live with that, and when you do have the money, just make your electrical after that, and just have maybe your electrical in mind where you're gonna put it, everything, which I didn't have anything in mind, but it turned out to be all right. It turned out to be perfect, and I'm so glad that I've done it this way. So yeah, now I do have some electrical and plenty of them. I just have to do a bunch of driving right now and fully charge those 2 batteries, and I will be good to go. So yeah, so I wanted to give you a little update on the price and all that, because I know a lot of you were curious about it. So I hope you enjoyed this little video. It was done for 3 to 4 days of filming, and I just filmed a couple little pieces here and there, because like I said, Joseph's gonna make a full video about it. So so go check his website, his YouTube channel, and I will see you soon, guys. Thank you so much. Bye.